Yo, I think I am live. So what's going to happen right now is that, well, for the 0 people who are here, I'm going to speed run my dailies and then hopefully do Abyss later. But I have like roughly 17 minutes left to do my dailies, which means that I'm going to have to play Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail at the same time because I don't have time to do both. I'm not sure if I've done my dailies in Honkai Star Rail yet, so I guess we'll just have to see. I'm pretty sure I already spent my resin. I mean, Trailblaze power, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Da na 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 na. Alright, so let's see. Anything. Okay, so I have to do one daily mission. Okay, let's do that first. Okay, it's over here. Let's just go over there. Genshin Impact, I can do this. Okay, let's do this. 50 Celsius and 56 degrees Celsius. Oh, it's not bad. I actually have never played 2 games at the same time on my computer. I hope this isn't crash or anything. Actually, I have once before, but it was for Genshin and Star Rail as well while I was making my videos. I should probably turn off the audio for one of them first. You know, actually having 2 games on at the same time with both their audios going is kind of an experience. I think I like this. Maybe I'll do more of this in the future because really it doesn't tax my CPU that much. Like my GPU temperature and my CPU temperatures are not going up by like an astronomical amount. Like my laptop had higher temperatures. What the fuck is that? Oh, I thought the outline for this desert thing was like a line somewhere in the world. Anyways, okay, I gotta do this really fucking fast. What do you want, girl? I'm playing Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact at the same time because I have roughly 15 minutes left to do all my dailies. So I'm gonna do this daily mission because it's the only thing I can do. Like I'm really starting to not like the dailies in Honkai Star Rail as much as I used to. I thought it would be easier, but it's honestly not that much easier. Okay, I would love to read all of this lore. Oh, it's Emily. Is this about the coffee shit? Does this sound okay? Damn, speed running. Yeah. It's good when you have a good computer because you can actually play both games at the same time if I really want to. What's for dinner? Wait, am I done? Emily leaves in her. You stay where you are and rest for a bit. Okay, so let's just... While that's loading, let me go to the next daily. Should be over here. Alright, nice. This is actually kind of fucked up because I think both games are on the same SSD, so... Wait, am I done? Where am I supposed to be going? Reply to Emily's message. What do you mean? Emily. Have some snacks. What kind? I want to see. I just need practice. Feel I'm not used to it. Oh my god, are we chatting with a Nate? You didn't know, but I summoned so much courage just to talk to the people in my department. Turns out, why am I reading this? This is actually kind of cool. I like this. Oh, we're done? That's it? Okay, that's nice. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I can spend my Trailblaze power while I do my dailies in Genshin Impact. Isn't this amazing? Okay, so what do I need to farm? Actually, you know what? Let me go to the daily first. Well, I think I need to buy some snacks for a minute. I'll be back. It's so nice when you can just buy snacks. Like where are you? Are you in the university or something? Because the only time I used to buy snacks outside of going out, which I don't really go out that much anymore, is when I was in university. That was pretty much the only circumstance under which I would actually buy snacks. Which meant I got like a lot fatter when I went to university. Even though I went outside more when I was going to university, ironically I got fatter. Because I would eat out more and I had like all this boba tea and shit. Nah, still at home right now. Okay, so you're just driving or walking? I envy people who can actually just like walk to a store. When I was living in Taiwan, it was actually still quite far away from like an actual store where I could buy shit, but it was still way closer than where I used to live as a kid in Canada. Like, it would unironically take me less time to walk to a store in my bumfuck out in the middle of nowhere mountain house in Taiwan than it would for me to like actually go somewhere living in Canada. In Canada, you basically have to have a car all the time. I'll be back in 10 to 15 minutes. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna whack some shit now. Okay, let's do that. Let's go over there. So, the reason why I haven't been streaming the past few days is a very, very boring answer. And that answer is that I have been playing Street Fighter 6. And I don't think you guys would want to watch me play that, so I just haven't streamed it. I'm also scared of streaming on my PS5 because I have to shift all of this shit over, and I don't want to move my laptop. I feel like every time I want to move my laptop, there's like a slight chance that it might just die on me. So I don't do that anymore. Like, eventually I'll probably have to, because I want to stream Honkai Star Rail on my PS5 as well. So eventually I will probably have to move my laptop again and be like not lazy. But until that day, I will do my utmost to not stream on PS5. There's really no reason. Oh my god, does this actually work? I thought it wouldn't cut down the apples for a second. Is that all? Yes, it is. Okay, my daily commissions are done. What time is it for you guys? It's currently for you guys like probably around 4:50 p.m. or 5:50 p.m. depending on what time zone you guys are in. All right. Is that done? Is that all the dailies? Okay, just have to collect this. Go here. I'm so glad that I stream now, because it actually gets... One of the only reasons that... Like, when I was in university and high school, right, I actually had a schedule, and I would actually wake up on time to go to... Because I had to, right? Because I had to go to class and shit. So I had to have an alarm clock. But now... Well, now the thing that wakes me up is my dailies and my resin cap. Those are the things that get me up in the morning now. Okay, that's done. So I can probably spend my resin, but first let me spend my Trailblaze power at the exact same time. This is gonna be amazing. 60 Celsius, 51. Holy shit! These games are very anti high-end hardware, aren't they? I mean, in a good way, not in a bad way. Because I know that a lot of AAA games these days are like kind of anti-hardware, let's be honest. AAA games don't really run like AAA games should. I guess that doesn't really make sense, because AAA games have always required really good hardware for the most part. But now it's like, you can have good hardware, but you're still not going to be able to play the game properly at some point. Okay, I need some of this shit. Actually, I have no more credits, do I? No, I don't. I should probably go do this one. Yeah. Just give me something. I am so glad that we don't have to wait. Okay, so one of the good things about farming shit in Honkai Star Rail now is that you don't have to wait for a certain day so that you can get like... So that you can farm a certain calyx or ley line, as they call them in Genshin Impact. That's one legitimate improvement that I will give Honkai Star Rail the benefit of the doubt of. This is actually better than Genshin Impact. There's no reason why these ley lines, I mean not ley lines, but these domains have to rotate on a weekly schedule either. They're just there so that you log in on certain days. It's literally just another reason for you to log in. Anyways, enough of me bitching. Let's do that. Okay. What do I spend my resin on? So, I am really afraid of this abyss. Everybody is telling me that this abyss is the worst thing in the entire fucking world. which means that I need to actually level up my shit now. So, I'm not sure I'm going to do the Abyss today. I'm not 100% sure because, okay, I will try to do the Abyss today, but I will also work to level up my basic units, if that makes sense. Because even though I do use Bennett, even though I do use Xiangling, I don't actually have them built properly. Like, my Bennett probably could raise his ultimate level by like maybe 1 or 2 levels. So I need to work on that. I need to get more of these talents. Are those open today? Yeah, I'm gonna go do those today. So I'm gonna level up my Bennett. I'm gonna try to level my Xiangling, but I don't have crowns anymore. I've spent all my crowns for whatever reason. I've spent them on Dia. That was a complete waste of time, but you know, she's my waifu. I gotta do that for her. So I have her. I've spent 2 crowns on her. Chongyi, I spent 3 crowns on her, on him. Who else? By the way, if you're wondering what's going on in the background, what's that noise about? I'm currently farming Honkai Sorrow at the same time that I'm playing Genshin Impact because I'm too lazy to just go back and forth. So I've wasted a lot of crowns. I should probably also level up Diona, to be honest. I could do a lot of things with the basic units I have right now to make them better. So that's exciting. Okay. Let me think for a second. What is my most urgent level up? I think Bennett, because Bennett has been really good to me so far. Like I've traditionally neglected Bennett because I don't think of much about him as a character. I don't even know what he does in the story. But I guess I have to now because they actually made the Abyss hard this time. So let me think. Yeah, let's just go over there. I'm already there. Wait. Doing the same thing over and over again. What a charm. What a charming game. I love it. Okay. This is Bennis. So, fire, nice. Let me see. What exactly... Okay, let me see. This. I guess I could probably also use maybe Dia. Sure. Would that work? I don't know. We'll see. That's over. Do that one more time. Wait, what am I supposed to do now? Ooh, I have no... Okay, this might be a bad idea. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Or maybe that was the ult. What is going on? I actually have no idea what is happening right now. Did it always do this much damage? I wonder if Dia might actually be useful in this Abyss, because there is a Crow Herald, right? Copium. Do this. Look how much work it takes for me to do this domain. This domain was made deliberately to piss people off. Like, people talk about how Liyue is like Hoyoverse has a bias towards Liyue, which is probably true, but not as much as people think. I think the most of the Abyss is not even in the characters. Most of the bias that they have is in the domains, and how much work it takes to level up Machida characters compared to Liyue characters. Like, what even is this? Okay, so no fire if there's no damage. I forgot. Oh my gosh, she actually does quite a few thousands of damage. Surprise. Bang. I forgot, Dia does not get energy regeneration. Just by using her E, does she? That's so bad. I don't know why they couldn't at least give her like some energy regen on her E. That would be, at least then she would be almost as good as Bennett when it comes to energy regen, right? Well, not almost as good because she's still bad, but she would at least have some use, just being able to spam her E. Like that would actually be a pretty good shield breaker. I think that's what it's called. Bang, bang. Oh wait, it's over. Shit. Okay, let me just finish this and I'll get back to Honkai Star Rail. Okay. I'm pretty sure we have the credits now, which means... Do I have you leveled up? I should probably spend some on this. Yeah. Or I wonder if she does any good damage now. Okay, let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Use you. Fire right. I don't know why, but it seems like support characters have this. Yo, that was fast. What'd you get? My favorite snack in Taiwan is like those peanut crackers. I don't know what to call them. They're called Guo. I don't know what they're called. Guo, yeah. They're called Guo. And I used to think that I was allergic to them, but it turns out that they switched the materials that they use to make the crackers. So now I'm not allergic to them, and I haven't been for a very long time. It was always just my mom telling me I was allergic to these things. But it turns out I'm not, because she was full of bullshit. And I actually checked the packaging this time when I went back to Taiwan. And that's how I am now able to eat those crackers without feeling guilty about potentially killing myself because of allergic reactions. Alright, Genshin. You guys think I'll be able to finish Abyss today? I probably won't be able to. Has any of you been able to finish the Abyss? Like, how bad is it compared to the last one? It can't be any worse, right? Actually, it probably can be. Why am I even saying that? I know it's gonna be. Bang, bang, bang. Wait, it just kind of disappeared, didn't it? Dodge that. Do an E. Right there. 4 people. What's up, guys? Nice not... I was gonna say nice not seeing you guys for like 3 days. I wanted to say that nice to see you guys again, but it came out wrong. And I just said nice not seeing you guys for a while. I got a new green tea, Delphi, Twister, Choco, and Delphi Twister pack. Dylan Choco, Blastos Choco, and some sour candy. Nice. I wish I could have more sour candy, but it's expensive as fuck now in Canada. Actually, everything is expensive as fuck. But snacks in particular are more expensive than other things. I don't know why. I don't know if it's an even inflation that's happening across all products, but it definitely feels to me that snacks in particular are getting inflated to like insane degrees. Like a couple of months ago, I went to buy a bag of chips and it was like $2.49, and now it's like $4.39. Like what the fuck? That's insane. Like forget about used cars, forget about housing. The snacks are insanely overpriced now. They've gone up by like 200%. That's what I care about. Boba tea was always overpriced though, I will give them that. So I don't care about boba tea. Oh, I'm dying. Am I dead? Nope. This must be like some kind of sensory overload for you guys, because you're hearing Honkai Star Rail music and sounds at the same time as Genshin Impact. I wonder how many streamers do this. Like, you know how everybody complains there's not enough content in Genshin and Honkai Star Rail? What if you just play both at the same time? Like, you don't even switch between both games. You literally just play them at the same time. I was reading Diablo 4 reviews, and funny that everyone's concerned, is it worth the $70 price? Like, what the fuck? 50 pulls in Genshin is more expensive and you get a whole freaking game. I'm gonna say, I think I feel better spending money on Genshin Impact than I do on buying Diablo 4. I kind of wish I made my video on how Genshin Impact is the best live service game after Diablo 4 came out. And then I was able to compare both of them. But I can't because, well, Diablo 4 came out right now. But I don't feel good about spending money on Diablo 4. I don't have the money to spend on Diablo 4. And I don't want to spend money on Diablo 4. I've watched all the cinematics already. I know what the story is going to be. And it sucks. I'm not a fan of it. I think Diablo 4 is actually honestly going to fall off harder than Genshin Impact by a mile. Like, this game is... I have no trust in Blizzard. They say that they're going to add like a season every 3 months, or they'll have a season every month, and then they will have like a story update every 3 months. But that's too slow. Like, that's literally like 200% slower than Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact has a story content every 6 weeks. So it's literally going at half the pace of Genshin Impact, which is super weird to me because everybody thinks Genshin Impact is slow as fuck, but it's actually not. Like, in the world of gaming industries, in the world of gaming, Genshin Impact is lightning fast. It updates itself so fast that I sometimes people who actually have lives outside of Genshin Impact cannot keep up with a 5-week schedule. Yeah, so, but it's different. It's different because $70 is not actually $70. It's not $70 to play Diablo 4. You know that, right? Because $70 is only for the base version of Diablo 4. If you only paid $70 for Diablo 4, you can't even play it right now. You have to pay the $80 or $90 version to play it right now. Because currently it's in early access, right? So if you paid the second deluxe edition of Diablo 4, which is about $90, $80 or $90 US dollars, you get to play it 4 days before everybody else. If you only paid $70, which is not $70 in Canadian, it's actually $90 Canadian, then you can only play Diablo 4 starting from tomorrow. So that's a big difference. So let's assume you paid the base $90 or in Canadian dollars, or the base $70 US dollars. Then tomorrow you will be able to start Diablo 4 4 days after everybody else has already started playing the game. After you are probably already being spoiled on the game because the YouTube videos are everywhere now, you're probably going to see spoilers. So you start tomorrow, and what then? You still, if you pay for the base version, you don't get the better version of the battle pass. So you're going to get less stuff than all the other players who bought the deluxe edition or the super special deluxe gold edition. So you're kind of fucked there. And there's no like free skins in Diablo 4. In Genshin Impact, you get 4 free skins every single year. No, 2 free skins every single year because there's only 4 skin releases every year. So literally half the skins in Genshin Impact are free. In Diablo 4, you just have to pay money. At least as far as I know. So it doesn't feel good. Like, in Genshin Impact, sure, if you spend $70, you're not even going to reach pity, but you get to play the game for free, right? The pity system is not the entire game. And I think that's something that I've had trouble coming to terms with historically, which is that I keep trying to find a reason why I enjoy Genshin Impact so much, and it's because ultimately I don't have to pay money for it. Yes, I do pay money for it, but I don't have to pay money for it. And I think that makes all of the difference, because once you're forced to do something, it no longer feels good. Even though technically speaking, you are paying more money over like a longer period of time to get the same thing. Well, not even the same thing, because $70 is to pay for the base game of Diablo 4. And then every single year, they're going to release expansions, right? They've already announced that they will be adding paid expansions to Diablo 4. And you will not be able to play those unless you pay for them every single year. If that was the same in Genshin Impact, literally nobody would play this game. So it's just not the same thing. To get every single character in Genshin Impact, you are going to have to pay more money. Wait, did I do my dailies? Did I actually complete them? Yes, I probably did. Okay. But I'm almost dead. Okay, I need to... I don't even think I might not even do the daily... I might not even do the Abyss today. Depending on how lucky I feel, I might not. I don't know. It feels like I'm gonna get fucked over royally. Jesus. I want to see the guy with C0 do Abyss. That's what I want to see. Fine. Let's do that. A lot of people are praising Diablo, but I just don't know about Blizzard. I don't feel good like buying Blizzard things because it's not even that there are all these like drama around Blizzard. You know how everybody talks about the sex scandals in Blizzard, about how like Bobby Kotick is like a horrible person and that shit. I honestly don't think that matters that much to me. Like, I don't like listening to that kind of drama because it's kind of irrelevant to me as somebody who just wants to play video games. Oh yeah, hi City. I kind of just want to play video games and ignore that shit. But I can't because it affects the games themselves. Oh yeah. Where am I? Do I have Star Rail power? Can I? No, I don't. Fuck. Okay, so how much do I have saved up for Silver Wolf? Literally nothing, but I will try to pull for Silver Wolf. I do have 51 pity. Now I'm going to go for Silver Wolf. I'm probably not gonna get her, which is fine. Because then I'll have pity for whoever the fuck else I'm saving for, which is probably Fuxian. But I'm probably gonna get somebody else before her before Fuxian, because I have no control over my spending habits. Well, that end. Actually, I just don't have any control over my spending habits, whether it's like free to play or not free to play. Okay, I'm done with that. Okay, let's turn off Honkai Star Rail for now and try to do some Abyss. I'm just popping in for a bit. See you guys later. All right, see you guys. I mean, by you guys, I mean Lily City. Jesus. I don't know how to make that sound. Okay. It's time for pain. I just need to do polls to get the currency and get Brony as Lycone. Bro, like, remember how people said that Lycones don't matter in this game? Aren't as good as... That they're not as good as weapons, but it turns out that the Lycones are like super good and they're what makes the... They're literally what makes the characters the characters. If you don't have Jingyuan's Lycone, you literally are not playing Jingyuan. You're playing some other like fake ass motherfucker. So even though they don't have as much production value put into them, they give them more important stats. I feel like the Lycones are actually way more tailored to the characters in Honkai Star Rail than in Genshin Impact. Like in some Genshin Impacts, 5-star weapons are literally good on anybody. Like the 5-star, like, isn't the Jade Cutter a 5-star weapon? It's literally just a stat stick, right? Those things are good on everybody. But I feel like the light cones in Honkai Star Rail are much more tailored. Anyways, it's time. What is this? What is this bullshit? Okay, okay. So maybe Nahida. Yeah, I think Nahida will be a good one. Second half is Nahida, is a Nahida chamber, right? I've made some upgrades on my characters. Not exactly upgrades. I gave Yelan less critical damage, crit damage, in that I added some health to her. So she's almost like 45. I think she's like at 45,000 health now, which is still like a pitiful amount compared to some other people. They're like at 75,000, but that's all I got for her. That's all I got for her. I also put some more health on John Lee, I believe. I think I upgraded his shield or his ultimate once or twice. So they're both at like 8-9 now, or 9-9. Or is it 9-10? I forgot. Okay, let's do this. I feel like Electro would actually be pretty good for the second half. Yeah, I feel like Electro, 78,000 is a meme. HP is a meme, Yelan, but I don't know, because I don't know about the meta. So I have to have her, right? I have to have Nahid. But what am I going to do with the first half? I feel like I should probably use some kind of... Yeah, I'm going to go with her. Should I do that? What if I just use Hydro? Yeah, let's do Hydro. I feel like Hydro is a good good choice for this one. What if I just do this, and then this and this? Oh, wrong move. I do this, and I do this. Right? Works perfectly. Am I right? Am I right? No, probably not. Maybe I'll do this. And then here, Nahida. I've only got 32 stars this time. Well, what kind of stars do you usually get? Because 32 stars is pretty damn good. That's like, what are you missing? You're only missing like, no, you're actually missing 100 primos. That's not too bad. I think. I wouldn't know because I've 36 star everything for the last like year or so. Even the fucking Weenut, and I'm not gonna stop now. This is going to be a true test of my non-existent knowledge of Genshin Impact. That's why I use the shitty meme team that Ice hates. But it's fine. 33 stars. Okay, so that means I should probably get 35 stars. If you can get 33 stars, that 32 stars, which means if you get 33 stars, I get 36 stars. If you get 32 stars, that probably means I'm going to get 35 stars. Okay, so I need Nahida. I need some kind of burning, don't I? Nahida. Maybe I can do this. I only got 36 stars, 34 stars once in my entire life. 34 stars. Well, you can console yourself by saying that you're literally better than the vast majority of Genshin Impact players who don't even play Spiral Abyss. I don't know if playing Spiral Abyss makes you better. Do you guys feel like being able to complete Spiral Abyss makes you a better player? Does that make you happy? Like, what kind of satisfaction do you get out of playing Spiral Abyss? Does it make you feel superior to other players? This is the first time in a while that I was able to clear floor 12 with Ganyu. Really? What is floor 12? Oh, yeah, I can see why. Yeah, Thunder Manifestation. No wonder. Jade Plume Terrastorm is also kind of a fucking joke. That's the point of playing video games, to feel better about yourself compared to other people. I don't know. I've basically taken other people outside of my equation when it comes to playing video games. I do my best to take them out of the equation. Have you guys seen Ayongo's video? Have you guys seen this masterpiece? I don't know if you guys like Yongo. Do you guys know who Yongo is? What the fuck? Who is this? Jingyun sucks. Where the fuck? Yeah, Yongo. Why didn't he come up? Shut the fuck up. Why I quit Honkai Star Rail? If you don't strive to get the best, strive to beat the highest damage challenge, what's even the point of doing it? I don't know. Fun. I was so wrong about Honkai Star Rail. Why I quit Honkai Star Rail? 97,000 views. Holy shit, this guy's on a roll. Who asked for tier? Who asked for this tier? This guy is hilarious. Even though, you know, Tecton likes his video, so a lot of people probably hate this guy. But he is legitimately funny. Yeah, his deadpan voice is so amazing. I'm just playing it for fun, plus primos. Yeah. A lot of people just play it for primos. Like, let's be honest. That's the majority. If this game did not have primos for Spiral Abyss, I probably would not do it. Let's be honest. You get fun from winning? So what if they added, like, content that you couldn't win at? Would you have less fun if you actually couldn't win? If you couldn't 36 star? When was the first time you 6-starred? Like, did that make you feel better about yourself than like before? Like, were you burning at the fact that you couldn't 36 star this game when you couldn't do it? Oh my god, that's insane. Okay, I gotta concentrate on this now. I got my Dendro. I feel like I should use more Dendro. What's a good pyro applicator? I actually don't know because I've never focused on pyro application before. It was not a thing. I don't use melt, I don't use burning, I don't use like reverse vape or any kind of shit like that. I've literally never used burning before. Or even pyro application. What's a good... I'm guessing I really need to use Xiangling. So I might as well just do this, right? What if I use... Yeah, what if I just use him? Would that work? Because I feel like I'm gonna get royally fucked if I don't have a shield. I feel like I need a shield of some kind. I feel like I need a shield. Oh my god, I forgot. I have hit the guy. I have the guy, this guy, but I don't have him leveled up. Fuck my life. Wait a minute. Can I actually use him? I feel like he would be perfect in this situation. Oh my god, I have to get Violet Grass. Dude. Have you guys realized, for those of you who have Baiju is actually like the worst character to farm for. Like, he is the worst. Because his boss does not give Dendro Crystals. And the Dendro Crystals that you have to farm for don't give any mats for leveling his other stuff up. And the Violet Grass is literally in Liyue, which is a fucking pain in the ass to farm. And then you have to go to Sumeru to farm a bunch of fucking mushrooms. Like, this character is cancer. That's why I stopped LoL, because I can't accept the fact that I'm bad at it now. That's actually, like, I can't understand League of Legends, because it is a PvP game. I stopped playing Overwatch for the same reason. I just can't, like, not only am I not good at Overwatch, I also hate other people who are not good at Overwatch. It's a really, like, it's a really toxic situation in that kind of way. Now, if they give us more content, but I can't clear it, I can just simply do what I can get. Just like 33-star Abyss, if I can't 36-star it. Yeah, that is my philosophy at this point. I have like 2000 Violet Grass, Spectre, loot is still the worst. Yeah, because Spectres, everybody just went around Sumeru using fucking Electro and like Pyro. So how the fuck are they gonna get all of these like mushroom loot, mushroom mats, when they literally prevent you from getting half of them? It's insane. Anyways, I'm really excited to use Baiju when I can, but leveling him up is going to be a super pain in the ass. It's probably not going to happen anytime soon. And there's like no motivation to do it because I know Fontaine is coming up soon. And then I'm going to be farming some other stuff up for Fontaine. Have you guys seen the leaks? One of the most like anticipated characters for Fontaine is literally going to be another standard character, just like Miss Dia here and Tignari. I guess every single new region they're going to add another character to standard banner. Did they do that for Inazuma? I don't feel like they did. They only started doing that in Sumeru, right? Or did they add one to the span? Did they add an Inazuma character to the standard banner and I just forgot? Probably. I have a bad memory. Alright. Can't use Baiju. Would have been perfect here with his shield. But unfortunately, I am lazy. And I don't have him leveled up. So what was this again? Oh yeah, I was going to use her, and her. And then maybe like a Dendro? What are these primal constructs weak to? Are they weak to a Dendro? I feel like they should be. I feel like maybe I should take one of these things out and use something else instead. Wait a minute. What if I just use... Why am I using Raiden Shogun? I have a C4 cutscene. That's insane. Why am I forgetting about that? Jesus. I kind of forgot about cutscene ever since I've started depending on Rational for clearing Abyss. So maybe I can use her here. And then I will use Nahida here. Wait a minute. Let me think about this for a second. Do I have the Traveler built up? I feel like I switched off some artifacts from the Dendro Traveler, even though he is, technically speaking, one of the most leveled up characters in my entire roster. So what is this? Energy, Recharge, Elemental Mastery. What is his Elemental Mastery again? 364. I definitely switched off some shit, didn't I? Okay, so Elemental Mastery, Energy Recharge. Yeah, I think I switched off some things. I switched this off for Nahida, I think, yeah. Because I definitely don't need crit damage. Elemental Mastery, yeah, I switched this off. Jesus, this is gonna be annoying. So that and that. What is that for? Elemental Master. Okay, maybe I can just put this over here. Energy recharge 20.7%. Crit rate. Is it really necessary to have crit rate on the Dendro Traveler? I don't think it is. I think I should just get this instead for energy recharge. Yeah, let's do that. And Baiju doesn't need that shit right now. Yeah. Is that any good? No, I don't think it is. What the fuck is this? Why is it all the way down here? Oh yeah, because I need the Dendro damage bonus. Actually, I don't really need it, to be honest. I should probably just switch this off for Elemental Mastery. What should I do? Choices. Anyways, let's just keep this for now. I don't think I have anything better for that. Oh, I do have a crit rate. Crit rate artifact. So that's why I have like 52. Oh my god, I have 52% crit rate. What is my Elemental Mastery now? 364. Alright, anyways, let's just go with that. I don't think she's going to be the driver anyways, right? So it doesn't matter. What's your opinion about TCG cards becoming canon? They're canon now? What? Really? I had no clue. I forgot what my team was before I used Rational. Like, I actually can't remember anymore. What team did I use before Rational? Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. What the frick? Okay, so it was... Okay, let me think about this for a second. I had Fischl, right? I had Fischl, I had Dendro Traveler. Where's my Dendro Traveler? Okay, there he is. I had my Kuching, right? Yes. And then, who else did I have? Oh my god, what is this brain fart I'm having? I forgot my team before Rational. Nahida, you have to go here. But wasn't I gonna use Kuching for this one? Oh my god, I think Kuching might actually be good for this. Because she has a lot of iframes, right? Okay, so maybe that's a good idea. Okay, I will use Kuching for that, and then maybe I'll use one of these. Where's my Fischl? Right, there you are. And then I'll do this. And then I'll do this. Does that make sense? Well, if you remember, when we got introduced by TCG from Mona, she frontally said, okay, so I read a really interesting post on Reddit about how, why is it that people are just okay with using these real life people as playing cards from their own universe? Like, there's literally a card with Timmy on it, right? And Timmy is just this kid on the bridge who's like missing his father. So how do they explain that in the lore? We're just gonna use this kid as like our art, as our card art. And he's literally just like some homeless kid. It's kind of funny. She said that Diluc cards like Diluc doing pose just for card. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I guess that's the in-game lore explanation. But how does that work for the Raiden Shogun and the Archon? I mean, I guess for the Archon, they could just imagine the Archon, the Geo Archon, just happens to look like John Lee. There's nothing suspicious there, right? Totally not, doesn't tip anybody off about anything. That could work. I don't think I need to do that, do I? I don't think I need to do that. Maybe I can use another Dendro character. What the fuck did I use before? What character did I use with, like, I had these three characters, except this character was the Dendro Traveler, but I forgot what the other character was. What did I use before this one? Does anybody remember? Can anybody tell me? What was the character I used before this one? Started playing TCG again, those new cards aren't very fun. Really? They're not? That sucks. Okay. What is the thing that I need to do here? You know what, why don't I just use, why don't I just do this, right? This seems to be the easiest thing to do. And then I can use Kuching. Right? And for here, I can use... What's his name? No. I feel like I need some kind of burning. 7 people, holy shit. Everybody loves me. It's happening. It's happening. Now you guys can just like press the like button. That's very important. That's very, very important. It's literally life and death. If you don't press the like button, I will actually die tomorrow. That actually sounds so bad to me. Like, I'm never saying that again. This is a one-time thing. Oh my god, it worked. Somebody will press the like button. So this is why everybody just begs for likes when they're streaming. Playing against Ryan turns this BS into another beat the clock challenge. Do something to prevent her from getting her out or get stomped. Really? What do you, oh yeah, because she ults, right? Once she ults, you're kind of just dead because everybody has their ults. Ults up. I see. I hope I don't die tomorrow. Okay. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah. Oh my god, 6 likes. That's literally... I think that's like 20% more than the usual amount of likes you get. Usually it's stop. Usually the amount of likes I get peak at around like 3 to 4, 3 to 5. And that seems to be the usual amount because I think I have 4 to 5 very, very dedicated viewers. That's like you guys. I think that's like Lily City, Adria Gailey, Radica. There's Ice. I almost forgot about Ice. So that's like 4 people who just watch me every single time I stream. Those 4 people. And then there's probably like 1 person that I'm forgetting. I guess Wembori. Yeah, I guess Wembori when he does watch. But he's probably busy right now. He seems like a very busy person. Jesus, I can't remember what I used to use. I think it was Kazuha, right? It must have been Kazuha. Because I can't remember anybody else who would benefit this team. Jesus. I need to actually go check. Yeah, I'm confused. Let me go check my previous. I'm kind of frustrated how we're not able to check our previous. Yes, we can check like our previous runs, but we can't check what teams we used, right? We can't actually check what teams we use. We can only see the most picked characters, which is completely useless if we're looking at what teams we used in the past. Yeah, I can check, but I can't check. I can't check what teams I used for each half and what for each floor and shit. This is so annoying. Oyo Lab, this is dumb. Talking with English speaker can increase my English ability. Yeah, I heard a lot about... Didn't Tenten say that he learned English just by playing video games? I think that was the case for a lot of people. It didn't... I don't think it was the case for me, though, because when I was a kid, I played video games in Chinese. Because I literally did not understand what the fuck was going on, so it didn't really matter if it was in Chinese. And now I'm just playing video games in English and Chinese, so I guess that kind of evens out, I guess. Not really, I still suck at Chinese. So the last time I wasn't able to 36 star was last September. What was that? I feel like these weren't even like... I feel like the ones that I didn't 36 star weren't even like I couldn't 36 star. It was literally just because I was too lazy. Like, probably the last legit time I couldn't 36 star was probably last June. It was probably last June, because I feel like the difference between 35 star and 36 star is not very large, especially way back then, because it was a lot easier to 36 star back then, wasn't it? Without the Weenuts, without the delaying, the serpents, without the delaying mechanics. It was just, it's undeniably easier, just 36 starring in the past. Like, what the fuck was the hardest boss that we had to fight in the past? Before the Weenut, before the serpent, before the big poo-poo log, before the consecrated beasts, what were the most difficult opponents? They were literally the 3... It was the 3 Magu right? Those were the hardest opponents we had to fight, if I remember correctly. Or, it definitely was not the single Magu. That shit was easy as hell. So I really want to see what these opponents were that I couldn't defeat, that I couldn't 36 star. That actually makes me more, I don't know, it makes me more frustrated to see what I didn't, makes me far much frustrated not being able to see what I lost to than the fact that I got 35 star. So this doesn't bother me as much as not being able to see what it was I lost to. Anyways, they probably don't want me to see because it would create too much anxiety or some shit. Most damage taken Senganomiya Kokomi was that so I'm pretty sure most damage taken was Kokomi for a very long. Oh my god, this was 5 abyss ago. Dia really took a lot of damage in this abyss, didn't he? She. Wow. I used her for a lot. Most damage taken, Scaramouche. And then it's like all of these are Senganomiya Kokomi. Okay, Kazuha. I mean Scaramouche, Kaching, Kokomi, 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 Kokomi. Literally all of these abysses. All I used was Kokomi. Kokomi, 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 Kokomi. I have been using Kokomi for the last, I don't know how many abysses. It wasn't until I feel like this was when the abysses really started getting a bit harder, was when I couldn't use Kokomi. So exactly when the year turned around, it was in 2023 January when I couldn't use Kokomi to tank everything. I don't know why I switched to this team, but around the turn of the year, I stopped using Kokomi as my main tank, and I just used a lot of other characters. I think it was because I got Kazuha, really. I mean, not Kazuha, Scaramouche. Why do I mention Kazuha when I want to say Scaramouche? So, yeah. Around this time, I just stopped using Kokomi for some reason. I have no idea why. Man, Yae Miko is cracked. Can't use other Electro for my spread team. Are you talking about... I can't tell if people are talking about the card game or if they're talking about the actual game. Because when somebody says Yaya is cracked, I'm just like, are they in the know or are they like memeing on her? Because I'm still part of that group who were aware of just how weak Yaya was when she was not Dendro available. So it kind of fucks with my head whenever people say Yaya is really cracked, even though it's been a long time since Dendro came out. Nah, in the actual game, yeah, she is cracked. She's like, I think she is probably S tier, right? She's probably S tier. If you have like 1 or 2 constellations on her, she is probably S tier. If you have her signature weapon, she's probably the best, one of the best electro units in the game. Okay, let's do this. Uh-huh. Let's do that. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, I need a healer. I used Kokomi. I forgot I used Kokomi because I needed to heal. I used her in Abyss this patch and she literally outnumbered my Tignari. Yeah, Tignari is cracked as well though. I remember now I used Kokomi because I need to heal and shit. Or I used John Lee. Yeah, I also used John Lee. I think I will use John Lee this time as well. Let's use you. And then you, and then, yeah. That's gonna be my team for that one. I used John Lee. I forgot. I remember now I used John Lee. Because I'm a scrub. I don't know how to dodge. Tignari and Yayamiko are meant to be played. Are they? I thought they were... Really? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But I don't know why I always had it in my mind that Tignari and Yayamiko did not go together. Probably because I don't use either of those characters. The last time I used Tignari was because of the triple Hydro Abysses. I think it was triple Hydro Abysses, right? It was triple, not 2. Or am I misremembering things? Was it actually 2 Hydro Abysses? And I was just like, really... Because now we have three Abyss Heralds, right? We have 2 Hydro Abyss Heralds and 1 Cryo Abyss Herald, right? So in my mind, in the past, we always faced 3 Hydro Abyss Heralds. But I don't think that was the case. I think we actually only had 2 Hydro Abyss Heralds in the past. Which is insane, because that's like an insane amount of power creep right there. I don't know why I read that cracked as canceled. I was like, you're going to cancel a team? Really? How is MiHoYo going to cancel a team? What are all of these event notifications? I don't need to know this. Okay. Okay, so first team, I have my second team available. Now I need this. Proudflower, all of this shit. Okay, I think I can use a kind of national, probably. Maybe. I think I need some kind of Dendro or Electro, don't I? Do these things require Dendro? Okay. Somebody tell me, do these things require Dendro for me to beat them? These Primal Construct Repulsors. Because don't they go, like, invisible at some point? They don't. Okay, that's fine then. And then her. Why don't I just do, like... Because I feel like it would be harder to beat these Pyro Whopper Flowers, if I don't just go, like, some kind of... Yeah, why don't I do that? Yeah, let me do this. Brother National should do just fine. Okay. Character attack, max HP. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Yeah, they're kind of melting, aren't they? Let's do that. Oh my god, there's another wave? What the fuck? What do you mean there's another wave? Okay. I should just ult in their face. Why are they all spread out? This is kind of weird. This feels... I don't even know if that's called iframe. I feel like I just phased through that. You bad? Could I be auto-attacking? Wait, there's another one? I feel like I should have beat this in like 9 minutes. This is scuffed, isn't it? Yeah, this is scuffed. Why else? To waste your time, of course. I am back in spirit. Nice, Lily City. What's up? Okay, let's do one of these. Wait, I didn't hit my ult. Okay, let's do one of these. Let's do that. Oh my god, I have cryo. Shit! I forgot, I can't auto-attack this very well because of this. Oh my god, I see now. Let's do this. Okay. Nice. I see you. Please stop. I'm not gonna be able to do this, am I? Okay. I definitely need... I need pyro, don't I? Okay, this is annoying. How are you not frozen? Okay. And she's dead. Wait. How close am I? So... Oh, it's 2 Cryo Abyss Heralds? It's not 1? I thought it was 2 Hydro Abyss Heralds and 1 Cryo Herald. So I definitely need more. I definitely need Pyro. Yeah. That was too naive of me. So are there like... So is that the only wave of Abyss Heralds? That's the only wave of Abyss Heralds, right? There's nothing more waiting for me after that. That is the entire floor, right? That's the entire chamber. Do they can freeze Kachin when she does her burst? No. Okay, so okay, now that I know that's the entire floor, that's fine. That's easy. I just need more pyro. So I can do this, right? And then probably some of these. No, I don't want to use Yoimiya. Yoimiya is fucking bullshit. I hate her. What a waste. I actually triple crown Yoimiya. I don't hate her, but she needs more constellations to be good, and she needs her signature weapon. I don't have her signature weapon. And I don't think she's very good in this situation because there needs to be a lot more AoE. So let's just forget about her for now. Let's do that. Let's do that again. I feel like maybe I want to preserve Kazuha for this chamber. Because I need a lot of pyro, right? Wouldn't I need to like do this and then swirl the pyro? Wouldn't I want to do that? So just swirl some pyro over here. But how do I heal then? Okay, that's the problem. I feel like I need a shield. But I also need to pyro the shit. I think I need to build Klee as... I heard about how Klee is actually like godlike in this abyss. Is that right? Am I hearing this right? Because somebody in Reddit said that like Klee Burgeon is actually like godlike in this abyss. And I can't believe it. I can't believe that there... I also heard from the Jeff that... what's her name? Beto is also godlike for this abyss. So a lot of characters that have not seen a lot of use so far are actually... You know, they're relevant again. Holy shit. But I'm not sure if that's just copium or if you are just saying things. This abyss is made for Burgeon. Yeah, right? Because of the second chamber. You need both Dendro and Pyro. So... I wish I had my Baiju built. I feel like this abyss was made for Baiju, especially the second half. This half was definitely in some ways made for Baiju. But I can't use Baiju. My Baiju is too fucking scuffed. It's too late. I can't build him fast enough. I don't have the resin and I don't have the willpower to farm for a bunch of fucking... What are they called? Scarlet flowers. I don't remember what I used Scarlet flowers for in the past. What was the unit that I used Scarlet flowers for? I mean Scarlet grass. Scarlet grass. Okay, let's use you again. You seem to be useful. And then Kazuha, of course. What if I just float above them? What if I just float above them with Kazuha? I mean Scaramouche. Why did I say Kazuha again? Chi-Chi? Nah, Chi-Chi is still irrelevant. Yeah, I feel like this team is good, but... How do I get past this? I feel like I can do 9 minutes on this, can't I? I feel like I can. I feel like 9 minutes is possible with this. I just need to ult all of them at the same time. And I need Fischl because she does like double damage to trigger reactions. A double reaction damage. Does that work on shields? I'm pretty sure it does, but I have to check. So, okay, so I need you. I need some burning, right? I need you. And then I need some kind of shielder, don't I? Wait, is she actually good here? Can I do that? Wait a minute. Do I have her built? Is this going to be a thing that I can do? HP percentage, right? I need HP and then just crit rate, sure. What if I just go for elemental mastery? Now let's just do this for now. Can I use Dia? What do you even have on you? Shit, I don't think you have anything good. No, because her pyro does not work. I forgot. Her pyro does not apply against shields. She's useless here. Never mind. Just when I thought Dia might be useful, I remembered why I don't use her. Alright. Back you go. Is Keqing going to be enough damage? I don't feel like she might not be. So let's use you. And then we need you. And then we need you as well. Then maybe you. Alright, let's try this. Maybe I can use Diona, because Dino is very good against cryo attacks, right? So maybe I can do that. How am I frozen this early? Burst in their face. Do that. Do that. Miss. That's fine. Do that. That's a scuff. That's a scuff that I've ever seen, but that's fine. What am I even doing? That was a shit rotation. Please don't disappear on me. Please don't do that. What buttons am I pressing? What the fuck? 8 minutes and 30 seconds. What is this? I know of a team that can transcend elemental boundaries. Diona Shenhe cause scared. I will try that later. I'm pretty sure I will use that team at some point in this abyss. I'll give you that. Alright. It will happen. Trust me. What the fuck? Okay, so when you pop, I've never been staggered by that before. I don't know how that even happened. Please die. Okay, let's do one of those. Sure, you get. Okay, I just missed. That's fine. Actually, no, that's bullshit. How did you miss both of them? Do they get sucked in? Oh my god, they do. That makes no sense physically. Are they like floating robots? Why are they getting sucked in? And why are they getting staggered like that? It makes no sense. Why is it slower than my last run? I don't understand. Why is this so much slower than my last run? Let's do that. Let's do one of those. Didn't even hit anything. Can't see shit. Oh my god, the other guy died immediately. Let's do one of those. How are you guys already like... Why are you guys all the way over there? Okay, just do one of those. Do that. This is actually super fast. Wait, am I actually gonna be able to do this? Oh no! What about you? Okay, I need the ult. Get over here, get over here. I feel like I can still do this. Can't, fuck. Oh, this is pretty close. Yeah, this is definitely doable. I see. It's not so bad. Maybe I can do... Because all of this, I feel like, is just... Maybe I can go for health, because I don't think attack helps me that much. Because all I'm doing is fighting a bunch of shields, right? Does attack help against shields? I don't think it does. Let me go for health this time. Yeah, let's do one of those. Let's do that. Let's do that. Ult in their face. Okay. Do that. Get a bit of swirly. I missed. Please don't miss this time. Why does it feel like they almost never do any damage when it comes to ults? How is it that this thing that has an ability to push things away, it literally pushes me less than the fucking consecrated beast? That makes no sense. I think that's it, right? Oh my god. I think I can do it this time. Yeah, it's done. So I just need to do one of these. Get them frozen. Do this. Do this. Do this. I hate how they go in the air, and I actually can't hit them. Okay. Please don't do anything stupid. Bang! Let's do one of these. Do that. Okay, hopefully you die. Make sure that's up. I got frozen. Fuck my life. Ooh, am I not gonna be able to do this? Yeah, I got frozen hard, didn't I? Get over here, bitch! Why are you over there? I swear, this always happens. They do this on... Oh my god. Stop! I'm almost dead! I'm dying! No, wrong button. Come on, please. It's almost done. It's almost. Let's go. Nice. It wasn't that bad. 2 5-stars back to back in the standard banner with 3 polls, Jean and Mona, and didn't feel anything. Yeah, you can already beat this game, right? So it's you. I honestly, I don't know. I feel like it does feel like I have so many characters now that I don't really feel anything, especially when it comes to 4 stars, because even 5 stars now, pulling for 5 stars, if it's not the 5 stars I want, it doesn't feel that good, does it? Because when it comes to 4-star characters, basically my modus operandi is that unless it's a 6-star not a 6-star, but a 6 constellation 4-star character, I'm not using the 4-star character. That's why if you go to my character archive, right, in my character selection, you'll notice that all of the characters that have stars on them, are just the 4-star characters that are 6 constellation and the 5-star characters. All of the characters that I don't have 6 constellations on and are 4-star are all the way down here. So all these characters for these 3 columns, I don't have 4 stars. I don't have 6 constellations on them. And these are the only characters I will even consider using when it comes to playing this game, especially in Spiral Abyss. Like, even in the overworld, I don't like playing with characters that aren't 6 constellations anymore. It's come to that point where essentially I'm very limited in what I can do if I want to do the hardest content, right? Because I'm not a meta player. I don't like come on. I have triple crown Chongying, but I don't use him. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Basically, it's come to the point where there's so many characters now, and I think this is a part of the reason why people aren't as excited for Genshin Impact anymore, which is that they can essentially do everything. They have so many characters now that they have so much variety when it comes to how they want to play their game, and they can do it in a vast variety of ways, even in this Spiral Abyss. Like, I use Keqing to clear it, right? You just saw I used Keqing. I did have the Dendro Archon, I did have the Geo Archon, but I used Keqing. But there's just a lot of ways to do the same things with each of these characters. I said this before in my previous live stream, I think, where all of the characters can do 80% of what another character does. I have Baiju, right? Baiju would probably have been better in the Spiral Abyss compared to John Lee because of Dendro reactions and shit. But John Lee can do 80% or maybe 50% of what Baiju does, because all he does is shield, right? He can shield. So if he can shield and Baiju can shield, then what's the difference between them? It's literally just elemental reactions. And elemental reactions are a very important part of the game, but it's like you're using them for heals and shielding to not get damaged. That is still the primary purpose of why you want to use Baiju over somebody like Nahida. But chances are you're going to use Nahida and Baiju at the same time. So is it really that different? I don't know. It feels weird. C1 Dia though, now that's something. I'm back again. Yo, what's up, Lily City? I might get excited if I get another gene for C2 for meme attack speed runs. Yeah, I do feel like the reasons for why I feel excited for this game now are much less getting new characters. It's unlocking new ways to play the game, right? So when I got C6, Yunjing, I was excited for her because I could unlock another playstyle for my Scaramouche, because I could go all in on attack speed. But now that I've realized that I actually need to farm for her for Yunjing, and the fact that Shen He and all these other characters can buff Scaramouche the same way that Yunjing buffs Scaramouche, it feels like it doesn't feel that exciting, because we only have 4 slots in a team, and I need those 4 slots. If I use Yunjing over like Diona, if I use Yunjing over Diona or Yunjing over Shen He, I'm losing something. I'm losing something there, aren't I? So is it really beneficial for me to invest in her just to unlock another playstyle, or should I just keep using what I'm using? I guess if I'm facing a Spiral Abyss that is exceptionally anti-cryo, then I guess it would be nice to use Yunjing over Shen He. But I don't know. It just doesn't feel necessary, because if there's an anti-cryo Spiral Abyss cycle, then I can just use another team. I don't have to use Shen He or Diona, right? Too much character options problems. Yeah, it's literally like first world problems for. It's literally like a whale problem. I've spent too much money on this game. If I was a free-to-play player, it would be completely different. That's actually what I'm actually describing a whale problem without actually noticing it, because I've always considered myself a minor, like $1,000 is a lot of money, right? It's not $1,000 US, it's 1,000 Canadian dollars. So it's more like $750 US. But that's still quite a lot of money over the span of 2 years. I do have a lot more options because I spent money on this game. Like, I do feel as though if I had been a free-to-play player, I would have been more invested at this point in my gaming history with Genshin Impact. But at the same time, I might have had less fun in the immediate moment when the banners came out. I don't know. I think that might be why other people have people. Like, Tecton already said it, right? He ruined the game for himself because he already whaled. And then Mtash, even though he didn't whale, he's already bored of the game as well. And I don't think he even 36-starred this Spiral Abyss. He gave up on the last on the last floor, I believe. He only got 35 stars. I don't know if he went back. Do you want to start to play a free-to-play Genshin account? I definitely do. I want to start it in 3.8 or in 4.0. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I definitely will at some point. Because there are going to be dry patches. There are going to be dry patches for Honkai Star Rail as well as Genshin Impact. But I feel like the release of Honkai Star Rail has definitely dampened my desire to play a free-to-play account for Genshin Impact. Because part of the reason why I wanted to do that was just that there's not enough content for Genshin Impact, right? But now that I have Honkai Star Rail, that's no longer a problem. I already have enough games I can stream and then have fun in. So, it is what it is, right? I also want to start a free-to-play account for Honkai Star Rail as well. So, you know. So I do need a single target character for this, don't I? Maybe I will also use Kazuha on him, because I feel like Kazuha would be very good for breaking the different little crystals that he makes. When will you start free-to-play account for Star Rail? Whenever the PS5 version of the game comes out, that's when I'm going to start. I was planning on starting at 1.1 because that's when the leak said that the PS5 version would come out. But I'm not sure if that's going to be the case anymore because the live stream for 1.1 did not mention it in any way whatsoever. But maybe it'll come out just on its own. The PlayStation stream, the PlayStation Showcase also didn't mention Honkai Star Rail, and I feel like that would have been where they showed it if they were going to have it in 1.1. Wow, 9 viewers. That's like not really a record because I've had 12 viewers before, I think. But that's still quite a lot of people for me on average. Usually I only get like 3 to 5 people. 3 to 5-ish, maybe. Maybe it's because I begged you guys to like. And the more likes I get, the more the algorithm promotes me, I think. So maybe I should just beg for likes more. Maybe I should. It really does feel like the more I'm streaming, the more I'm becoming more streamer brain, doesn't it? I don't like that. I always felt like it was kind of a bad thing to do, to ask people for likes. But then you see that you beg for likes, and then it actually just happens, and then you get more viewers because people see more likes, and they're like, "Oh my god, this guy he's an actual streamer. People like this guy. I should watch him too." LD69, what's up? I think you're new here. Oh my god, I got 7 likes now. See? It's like a snowball. You ask people for likes, and then people see that there are a lot of likes, so they give you more likes. It's so bad. Oh, now there's 8 likes. I think 8 likes is probably... No, it's not a record. I think I've had 12 likes before. How'd you find me, LD69? There's like 1 or 2 people who actually found me just by looking at YouTube streams, and that was like a mind blow. That was actually like a mind fuck to me at the time. Alright, so I'm done with the first chamber, right? The second chamber should be easy peasy, but I should probably make another team just for that as well. Okay, so this is going to be a real mindfuck for me. Yeah, the problem with the second and third chambers is not even that they're hard. It's that I have to get through the first half, right? I have to get through these. That was the problem with the Wii Nut as well. Half the difficulty of the Wii Nut was literally me just having to get through the second half, because these were the Hydro Heralds, and I had to bring Dendro for them, right? I had to both defeat Wii Nut as well as be able to finish the Hydro Abyss Heralds on time. So I had to use Dendro, which means I had to use Super Bloom. Not Super Bloom, Hyper Bloom. What would happen if we give you dislikes? I don't know. I think dislikes eventually do affect the algorithm to some degree. Well, 9 likes. What's up? What's up? What's up? Have you tried Freeze Bloom for the Abyss? No, I haven't. I've always treated Freeze Bloom, like the Fridge teams, as this kind of weird... I've always thought of Freeze teams, not Freeze teams, but the Fridge teams as this kind of memey kind of thing that I didn't want to interact with. Like, I'm not even sure what the Fridge team is. But hasn't it fallen off? See, this is the problem with how I interact with the meta. I watch videos about people who talk about the meta, but I don't actually know what the strategies are. right? So I know about like Kokomi plus like all these other pet characters. And then you have like Sukokomon, but I don't actually know how Sukokomon works. So I just put those characters together and then I just hope things work. I used Nahida, Bennett, Xiangling, Xingqiu last run. Nice. I thought it was a new form of Bennett Xiangling. Yeah, XL. Ugh. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna be that asshole, but when I used to watch the streamer I really liked. I mean, not really liked, but I was always try to fuck with them by pressing the dislike button. But now that I think about it, that actually does bother me. Like, there's like this niggling feeling that if somebody pressed the dislike button, fuck, I'm doing something wrong. There's something going on here. I need to fix myself. And now that I think about it, it kind of makes sense, because of course you would get upset about somebody disliking your videos, because it's not even that you care that they press the dislike button. It's that it actually affects the algorithm to some degree, right? The bread and butter of Sukokomon is you need to know how to do a Goba swirl, which I don't want to bother doing. I've seen people using Shadow Bloom, using Kaves and Kaya. Nahida, Benny, Xiangling, Xingqiu team is good for second room. Okay. So Nahida, Bennett, Xiangling, Xingqiu. Nahida, Bennett, Xiangling, Xingqiu. Is that right? But then what do I do for the first floor? What do I do for Terrace Room? Do I just do this? Do I just use Dendro Traveler again? I feel like I used... No. No. I have to use Xingqiu for the first room, because I want to use this. I want to use... I want to do this. Yeah. That's what I want to do. I was today's years old when I was Shatter Reaction is based on EM. When I learned Shatter Reaction is based on Elemental Reaction. Elemental Mastery. I can't use Kuching anymore, right? Yeah, I can't. I also don't think Bennett is very good for Thunder Manifestation. Okay. I think I know what to do now. Yeah, I think I know what to do. So let me do this. I will do this, right? And then use Nahida. And then... And probably Xiangling. And then Kazuha. I think that might work. Okay, let's try this. No, don't. You didn't have any defensive utility if you remove Xingqiu. Wait. You're right. No, but I have John Lee. It doesn't matter. Oh my god, I forgot. It pops out like that. Shit. Yeah, I can use John Lee. It's fine. He's my hack. I know he's a DPS loss, but who the fuck cares? Does Xiangling's Pyro Tornado work when scared? Yes, he does. That is exactly why Xiangling is cracked as fuck. I actually don't know why they did that. It's actually such a buff for Xiangling. She literally works with every single team. It's stupid. They actually don't want to. They don't want to nerf Xiangling for some reason. Even when they could realistically nerf her by making her just float in the air. Make her all float in the air with Scaramouche, and that would actually be a nerf to Xiangling in some way. In some tiny, small fashion that nobody really gives a fuck about. They could have nerfed Xiangling, but they didn't. I don't know why they don't.
鱼形，
固化生命，羽线难画，断。眼生无痕，抓到。此刻。
Bada boom, bada boom. You're dead.
往返自然，可叹落叶飘零。
只是成景，羽线难画。
I missed.
也很疼。
This is so bad.
无灭，断绝。
Okay, you're gonna pop out there. Nice, nice. Nice to see you. You're gonna go down again. Why are even the whopper flowers delaying now? That's wild. I don't think they ever used to do that.
无处遁逃。
云野，夜明，朔风解印。
日线交织收，固化生命。财。此刻。
Okay, there's one more batch, right? Why do they not do any damage? The ult seems like it does no damage. Okay, now I have to save for...
眼生无痕。
I actually have to save for that.
微光无射。羽线难画，该行断。无处遁逃。
Where are you going? What is this?
御风而行。
微光无射。
Where are you? Wait, there's more? I have no idea how that mechanic works.
抓到。
The Hida is for Hydro Shield, Selling is for... I don't know. There's too much reading. I'm gonna just go Unga Bunga. By which I mean just do whatever.
天理长驱，拒收并蓄。
知识与你分享，见识下师傅的枪法。播吧，喷！
怒风腾天。哎，来。 好无自知之明。
Oh shit! What was that?
坚如磐石。
全都看见了，热乎热乎嘛！
What the fuck?
风袭。
Nope, nope. Get away from me. I'm kind of dead.
哈，
天动万象。
That's wild. They do so much damage. It's insane. Okay, ult.
播吧，喷火！
不看凡尘。
Stagger, keep staggering. I'm dead. Holy fuck, John Lee sucks. I even buffed his HP, by the way. Garrett doesn't do crowd control as good as Kazuo, yeah.
暴影看破，
往返自然。风动鱼
That's why you need farms on.
财与流红。财。日线。
Where are you guys?
踏风。
道光，意识永恒。
Please come over here so I can beat you up. Please, yes, thank you.
朔风解印。
知识成景断，羽线难画。中场收工
Okay.
也很疼。
How are you still not dead? I don't know. I'm so my brain is so tuned to treating the first half as like some kind of monstrous floor
落叶飘。
that it feels kind of wrong to not do this as fast as possible.
之时，
What am I even doing? I don't really need to care about this, do I? Because I'm just saving energy.
财与流红断，该行动了。
风共鱼行，
Oh shit.
往返自然。该出发了。
Okay, that's done.
财，羽线难画。 无处遁逃。
Does that do anything? How do I get rid of these? Do I just have to like hit them? Is that it? Wow. That's barbaric. Their HP is just bloated enough that you can't just delete them before their terrible design is noticeable. It's like Hoyoverse wants to see, we worked on this, bitch. You gotta play it. I bet there is like some degree of pride in how they made the bosses. Like, imagine how much work goes into the animations for these things, and then think about what they want. Like, how would they feel if you literally just skipped everything that they made? It would feel bad, right? So of course they want you to see all of the animations, all of the mechanics before you know, kill them. So it does make sense to me. Like, I don't mind the fact that they have enough HP that you can't literally delete them immediately. That's not a something I'm worried about. Or, oh my god, I forgot. It's not Scaramouche. Okay, so I might as well just do this, right? Okay, let's redo that. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Run away. Wait, I'm not protected anymore. Shit. Get away. I frame that shit. Please don't attack me while I'm... Okay. Nice, nice. Let's do that. Run away. Oh my god! I just wanted to live. I just want to get to the next boss, please stop. Okay. No! Wait, this is bullshit. Getting to the next boss is actually harder. Bitch, iframe. Like, unironically, getting to the next boss is harder than destroying the first floor. Oh, Jesus. I have no energy now. This is insane. What are you doing up there? Get the fuck down. Okay, I'm done. I remembered I randomly watched their stream. I was telling him, boy, save energy for the next chamber because he already has a 3-star and most told me to stop backseating. I don't get that. What? How is that backseating? It's just normal. It's just normal logic, okay? If you don't understand that you need to save energy, like, yes, I understand that I need to save energy, but I'm just bad at it, okay? I wouldn't feel offended if you told me to just save energy because I need to save energy. It's just that I fail to do it. So it's not you backseating that's the problem. It's me sucking at the game that's the problem. I imagine those kinds of people will let the streamer slash his own wrist, but they will tell people to not stop him. Most are better than average Genshin enemy design, except that Hydro Lancer or that charges far away. Oh, you mean the Abyss Knight? The Ruin Knight. I think that's what you mean. Yeah, that shit is insane. Okay, I think I'll go for... Does this stack? I have 25% max energy, max HP, right? So why don't I just go for more HP? Let's do that. I don't care about the damage. Ouch.
彩雨流红，彩
This is pretty fast.
刺客，寂灭之时，
Oh my god, I'm deleting this thing. I mean, deleting it for me, this is fast.
无处遁逃。支持成景，羽线难画。
I forgot that chicken is in the spiral abyss, in the abyss again. Yeah.
拒收并蓄
This，should be easy. Why didn't I ult?
知识与你分享。
此乃天道。
怒风腾天，
I didn't iframe that, did I? No, I didn't.
等下有点
I
痛。
missed.
锅巴，喷火。
风袭，
I think I missed. This is bad.
就凭你也配直视我？
Wait, why am I getting worried about this? This is easy. He's almost dead. What the fuck?
手牵手，自己。
Wait, was it always this easy beating this thing? I think it's because of Nikita. Oh my god, I'm kiting this thing! This is so easy with— oh my god, never mind. That's still annoying.
讲不通就打扁了。锅巴，喷火。
俯瞰凡尘，
Oh my god, Scaramouche deletes this thing! Worst enemy in the game? Why is there selling during 2000 Pyronados? What is this, 2019? She doesn't have a full set. Let's just say that. She has literally no set. I think she only has double set. She has 2 gladiator pieces and she has 2 something else. But it's not pyro damage, let's say that. I don't think it's pyro damage. Okay, let's see what this bullshit is made of. It can't be that bad, right?
丝线交织变成
Wait a minute, I forgot I have no healing.
落叶飘，
断绝。
Wait, I'm dead.
固华生命，收。脸上无痕，
云影，夜明，起，踏。
How am I still alive? Oh, I'm dead now. Never mind. Okay, so here's my Xiangling, right? Elemental Mastery 425. Crit rate 40%. Crit damage 87%. Energy recharge. I've definitely prioritized energy recharge because I don't have anything better. Attack is only like 1500. Yeah, 1590. Artifacts. 2 gladiators, 2 wondrous troops, so elemental mastery. That's it. That's why she's doing no damage. I told you, I did not invest in either Bennett or Xiangling. Because I heard that they were too overpowered, so I deliberately did not invest in them. With the exception of getting them good weapons. I will say that. I got the catch for Xiangling. Initially, I was going to use the catch for Raiden Shogun, but then I got Sino's signature weapon, and I don't use Sino, so here it is. Right? I'm not even sure if... Isn't this just good for the critical rate? For the crit rate? Do I really need Elemental Mastery? Like, what does Elemental Mastery do in a double Hydro in a Yelan and Xingqiu team? Does it do anything? I'm not sure it does. Anyways. Especially not for the chicken, right? Or especially for the chicken, it doesn't do anything because there's no tase going on. Alright. Let's see. How do I get through the last chamber? Anybody got any suggestions? And why is it Shenhe, Diona, Kazuha, and Scaramouche? So we've got 2 waves of these things, right? Raiden, I'm not so sure. Isn't it always the ER that's prioritized? Yeah, it's always the elemental energy recharge. Okay, let's go. Let's go. What is this? I think I definitely need Hita because I need to get through these things. I will probably need some kind of... I will probably need this. No Scorpion consecrated? No, they don't use Scorpion anymore. It's too easy. It's kind of funny, but they don't use the bird anymore because the bird is actually the easiest consecrated beast. Right? Because the bird does not push you around nearly as much as the other consecrated beasts. The bird just like floats up into the air and then like pounces on you. I mean, it does push you around, but it's much more straightforward. It goes in a straight line. It uses a beak and it dashes towards you and then it's done. There's no like weird rolling animation. There's no like it literally disappears. Like the consecrated fang beast, it literally just like evaporates into thin air and then it pounces on you from like somewhere else. And then it also has like a delayed attack that the consecrated bird does not have. The chicken is definitely the easiest consecrated beast of them all. The scorpion is the second easiest. I think the fang beast, I'm not sure which one is harder. Like, which one would you rather have? Would you rather have the consecrated fang beast or would you rather have the crocodile? If you had to have face only one of them, like if you had to face 2 of them, which one would you face? I think I would actually prefer the consecrated horned crocodile, even though it does push me around because it moves less. Croc? Yeah, I would face the croc as well. Or are you saying the croc is stronger? I think the croc is overall stronger. Like, overall maybe. Because it has both a close attack as well as a ranged attack. But it just doesn't move around as much. They all look the same to you? Yeah, because you killed them too fast. Okay, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. So I definitely need Kazuha. Because I want to get the little crystals that he does. That he summons around him, and I want to destroy those so that he gets staggered. So I'm gonna want Kazuha, right? Yeah, let's go with that. But I need healing as well. This is so bad. I don't know what I need. I need healing. I definitely need John Lee. I definitely need Nahida. But Nahida doesn't do any elemental reactions on him. Like, you need elemental reactions other than Dendro for this guy, because he summons rocks that you don't need Dendro for. Oh, he does summon a Hydro Rock. I forgot. Yeah, okay, so, never mind. He does summon, he summons a Hydro Rock, he summons a Cryo one, and then he summons a Pyro one. So, okay, let's go with this. This guy looks Electro to me. Does he do anything with Electro? What am I gonna do with I need Hydro. I need this, right? Yeah, I need this. Hydro, Pyro, Electro, right. So Pyro will go against Electro. Dendro will go against Hydro. And then Hydro will go against Pyro. So I think this is the team I will need to use. I don't think this is enough DPS for him, though. Like, I'm missing a main DPS, aren't I? And sometimes Cryo. I'm missing a main DPS. This is really bad. I can see why people weren't able to 36 star this. Because the third chamber is actually hell. This is actually hell. Because I need to defeat these things as well. Like, I need Scaramouche here. Maybe I can forego one of these guys and then just depend on a Nemo for the breaking effect. Maybe I can do that. Maybe. Okay, so what if I do this? Diona. Remove Nahida. So that goes against both Hydro and Pyro, right? Pyro, Electro. It goes against both Hydro, Pyro, Electro. And And then maybe I can add Kazuha in here and then have him like this. And then we're done. GG's. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Why not? Let's at least try. Let's give a good old Shenhe, Diona, Scaramouche, and Kazuha. Why not? Is there Shenhe for buffing or for emotional support? She does buff my Scaramouche a lot. I'll give you that. Like Scaramouche, I didn't realize how little damage Scaramouche did outside of Spiral Abyss. Like Scaramouche actually does no damage when he is not being buffed. It's actually kind of scary because in the open world, I will just use Scaramouche without his ability and he literally does like 2,000 damage. And then over here, I can do this. Dendro, right? Over here, I can do this, this. Let's give it the good old Raiden National. This will surely work. Surely.
见识下师傅的枪法，开锅了，开锅了！
知识成景，才羽线难画。此刻，寂灭之时。
This feels kind of weak. I think it's because they're pyro. Oh, I'm not even in circle. Oh well. I'm not sure this is gonna work. Even in the first floor, I'm feeling kind of weak. Yeah. I'm not sure about this. I missed. Okay. Let's go. All I need to do is get through the second half, and then I will get a shot. I won't say I'll succeed, but I will get a shot. That's the problem. Every time I want to do this again, I will need to go through the fucking trial perils. What do you mean, healer? I have Diona.
可叹落叶飘零，朔风起义，克。
Yeah, this is gonna be my shield breaker. Behold, my anti-cryo team. Shit, I fucked up. Are you not impressed? Bro, Scaramouche, how are you already like... How are you already damaged? Okay, now comes the fun part. Behold, my ability did not get damaged by cryo because I have a cryo shield. Surely this will work. Oh my god! Stop! Please! Please! I'm not sure this is gonna work. I actually think I'm not gonna be able to 36 star this. This seems like pain. My Diona's... Okay, let's just go back for now. And rethink my life goals for a bit. Where is my Diona at? My Diona is cracked. My Diona is actually cracked. Where's my Diona? Get back here. Okay, 37% crit rate, that doesn't matter. 149% crit damage. 150% energy recharge. 39% cryo damage. Her health is 25,000, which is complete bullshit, but whatever. Let's just ignore that for now. She's okay. Okay, that's Kelpium. She's crap. Maybe I should... Okay, that's not gonna work. I think for the first time, Shenhe, Diona, and Shenhe, Diona, Scaramouche, Kazuha. I think for the first time, this is gonna be very, very inefficient if I try to use them. You know what character would be very good in this situation? Baiju. I actually think I need to level up Baiju to defeat this. I'm not sure. How many days are there left for this abyss? Because I think I can level up. I think I might need to level up Baiju. I think that is actually what needs to happen because I need healing as well as shielding at the same time. And I don't think I can do that without Baiju. 10 days. Robert Melconde. I don't think I've ever seen you here. Welcome. I need to do this for Baiju. Yeah. Can I farm this right now? No, I can't. Can I farm? Yeah, I can't farm this. What am I talking about? Of course I can farm this. Okay, so if I cannot finish the last floor of Spiral Abyss. The last chamber, I mean. I will have to level up Baiju. That is going to be my next goal, starting probably tomorrow, because I'm too tired today. But if I can't do this today, I'm definitely going to have to level up Baiju. Maybe try physical comp. What the fuck are you talking about? Physical comp is a fucking meme. I don't know how to do physical comp. I'm the person who hates Eula. Literally the only teaser, the only trailer for a character in Genshin Impact that I just like hate to the bottom of my heart. I find her dance so cringe. Maybe this is why I don't like Tectone. For the second half. What even is a physical comp? Like, can anybody tell me what a physical comp is? Like, what do you do in a physical comp? Do you just do freezing? But don't you need to get through... Don't you need to get through these shields? Do you just, like, use a claymore and beat the shit out of these things? Does that work? Just hit? You utilize superconduct. Oh, right! That's that thing that Razor did. I have not used Razor in over 2 years. Bro, you can have Nahida take away Hydro Shield and Claymore to break. I had forgotten that Claymores actually damage shields. So do Claymores actually damage shields even if it's not the same element? Even if it's not the correct element, I mean. Wolf boy. So if I have a Cryo Claymore, does that mean I can still damage Cryo Shields with a Claymore? Is that actually how it works? You can now use Kave. Yeah, I know. But I only have C1 Kave, I believe. I only have C1 Kave. Where's my Kave? Oh, he's over here, down here, and all by himself. Let me check. How much Mora do I have? I have like 1,010,000 Mora, which is not that much in the grand scheme of things. I'm really considering just farming for Baiju. Yeah, but it's not that effective, but it's the next best thing besides using opposing elements to the enemy shield elements. Probably correct. Okay, let's give this another go. I am not ready to give up yet. I will probably do this for another hour and then probably switch to Hawkeye Stario when I get too tilted. So what did I use to beat Raiden National last time? I think to beat the Consecrated Beast. I definitely used Raiden National. So I might have to just do that again. And then for the Iniquitous Baptist. What the fuck does Iniquitous mean? Like, what the hell is Iniquitous? Who names these things? Grossly unfair and morally wrong? What? There's a word for this? Okay, so this guy is called the grossly fair and morally wrong Baptist. Bringer of flood, flame, and frost. My English is so bad now. I feel like your English gets worse by playing Genshin Impact. Because there are so many words here that don't make any sense to the regular person. Like, who the hell uses consecrated? I mean, okay, consecrated might make sense if you're, like, into religion and mythology and stuff like that, I guess. Okay, so this is what I'm going to need to beat the shit out of these consecrated beasts. Because that's what I did last time. And I'm not sure I can do this without Riding National. That's like the only team I know how to use. Actually, I don't even know how to use this. Somebody just told me. Like, when I say I know how to use something, I mean just I watched a video about somebody talking about it. I don't mind the enemies' names. Very old world namey-damey. I guess. It kind of bothers me that some people call the primordial bishop Primo Geo Bishop, because I think that the Geo Bishop is made of primal gems. And that always kind of weirds me out, because I expect you to be able to get primal gems by beating the shit out of the Geo Bishop, but that's not how it works. You don't get primal gems by doing that. The annoying consecrated beast is the tiger for me. I think I need to go for a minute. I need to go shout. Alright, you go do that. Make sure not to slip on the floor and die. That happens more often than you would think. I've actually slipped on the floor of my in the floor of my bathtub before, and then I actually cracked. And I tried to lean over for support on the back of the wall, and I actually broke the wall. And now the wall actually has a hole in it that I fill up with like ceramic wrap and shit that I got by buying stuff from Amazon. Because every time Amazon sends you stuff, they also send you a package with like ceramic wrap and a bunch of like bubble sheets on inside. So yeah. And then I taped that ceramic wrap over the hole with super glue. And that's basically where I'm at right now with my life. Whenever I need to shower. I mean, it works. Eventually it'll fall off, but that's a problem for future me. Is your body made of steel or something? No, no. I didn't hurt the wall. My body hurt the wall. My hand went through the wall because the wall is made of like really shitty material. Whatever they made my house out of 40 years ago is clearly not holding up anymore. There's actually a bit of mold on, not a bit of mold. There's actually quite a lot of mold on the top of my shower, like right above it. I'm not sure why. I think it's because it's leaking or something, but you know, that's also a problem for future me. I'm pretty sure that there's like some kind of leakage on the top of my shower head, and that's why it's like dripping onto the ceiling, and that's why it's kind of like rotting a tiny bit. It's not a problem right now. It's probably going to be a problem in the future, but again, future me problem. As long as the ceiling's not collapsing, it's fine. Alright, how do I do this? I have to get through this, so I definitely need Dendro. Bruh. What if I just used... What if I used... What's her name again? What if I used her? Right? Because I don't need a lot of Dendro application for the Iniquitous Baptist, do I? I don't, right? Unless Yaoyo does not target the fucking crystal, the hydro crystal. That could be a problem. Does the mold cause you to have breathing problems? Yeah, I do have breathing problems. So that would probably explain it. But I had breathing problems. Not breathing problems, but I have like phlegm problems. I spit a lot and like cough up phlegm a lot. But that was way before I moved to this house. So it's probably not caused by the moldy stuff. Although that might be causing it. That might be exacerbating it to a degree. Alright, so... Please, let me think of something. What can I do? What can I do? I need to be able to defend against this. I don't think Yaoyo would even be able to heal through this. I'm not sure I would even be able to heal through this, so maybe I should just give up on that for now. I will definitely need John Lee or some kind of other shielder. What are my other shielders? I have Diona. But then Diona does no damage to the Cryo Heralds. So maybe I can just do... Wait a minute. What about Tignari? What about Tignari? Because he does single target damage, doesn't he? And he's also good against Thunder Manifestation. And I'm pretty sure I can just aim wherever I want with him. So, I think I'm going to use Tignari. Let me check the Iniquitous Baptist for... How much elemental damage reduction does he have? Resistance. During entrance animation or elemental rings. 210%, 210%, and then everything else is 10%. So he doesn't... He looks like he would have elemental resistance against Electro, but I don't think that is the case. Oh my god, I remember I have Tignari. Yeah, I think if I have Tignari built, which I don't really, but I do kinda. This might be okay for... Yeah, I think this is okay. I'll use Tignari. And then what? And then maybe I'll use Cutting as well, right? I don't have Selling anymore because she needs to be in Rational. So why don't I use Fischl? And then I can use Cutting as well. Wait, but I have to get through Thunder Manifestation. Fuck my life. I forgot. I have to get through Thunder Manifestation. So why don't I get rid of Fischl and go with her instead? But she doesn't go well with Tignari, does she? Pyro or Hydro to break the crystals? Yeah, I think Electro can also break crystals, right? This is so complicated. Because I don't have the options built correctly. Damn it. I'm too lazy. Think. Think, Benji Gamer, think. Or I could just literally use Tignari and then whittle him down to death. Regardless. And I can just do physical damage to him. Like, can I just do that? Like, that's a thing, right? Yeah, I might actually do that. Why not? But then I feel like I need to quick swap more, and that's gonna be very hard with Yelan. So I definitely want to have Cutting in here somewhere. But I'm not sure that's going to be enough damage for the Thunder Manifestation child. How about your Candace? Just ignore Candace. She is Constellation 6 now, but I don't have her belt. That's unfortunate. It would be so nice if I could just swap out... If I could just swap out John Lee for Baiju, everything would be fine. Everything would go smoothly if I only had Baiju built up. They really tried to screw me with this Abyss, didn't they? They literally told me, you gotta have... They build these... You know, people think miHoYo doesn't know what they're doing, but they literally built this Abyss to make you want the most, like... To want the new characters that they have released the most. Like, they built it in such a specific way that you definitely want all of these characters that you don't have. For all of these scenarios, every single one of these scenarios, like each time you pass through, because they know that you can't just one-shot this, right? Unless you're a whale, you're not going to be able to one-shot this with just 2 teams. You're going to be doing these chambers over and over again just to get. Every time you finish one chamber, you're going to want another team for the next chamber, and then another team for the next chamber. And each time you do these chambers, each time you advance to the next chamber and then you make a new team for the next chamber, you're going to have to make a more specific team because you're going to have to get through this chamber and this chamber to get to the last chamber. So they know what they're doing. Like, I already feel the need to pull for characters. Like, if I did not have Baiju, I would definitely be wanting Baiju right now. Can't wait for you to have C6 John Lee. That's never gonna happen. I can't believe I have C4 Kuching though. That's actually nuts to me. Okay, let's see. I need some pyro. What is a good pyro character? What is a good pyro support besides Xiangling? Like, what actually is it? Do I have my Bennett build? I feel like I switch off something for Bennett. Yinfei? Toma? No, I have none of those built. Let me think. Jesus. Yoimiya? No. V-Luke? No. Her? No. Diaz the last resort. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I feel like I might have to go with her. And then this maybe? Sure, let's go with that for now. We'll just have to see. Okay, this time I need to focus on attack.
奥女看不该怎么攻击了。
见识下师傅的枪法。
彩雨流红，雨线难画，该行动了。此刻，寂灭之时。有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。
Wait, that does damage to Pyro? Really? Oh, you missed. Why does it feel like it's not doing any damage? I feel like this did way more damage last Abyss, but now it's not doing anything.
收起来吧，雨线难画，古华生密。
讲不通就打扁了，锅巴，喷火。
此刻，寂灭之时。
Why Scara? Because he's the only one who does damage. He's my only hyper carry. Was Envy? Do you guys watch Enviosity? Like, was he able to 4-star that, like 36-star this with his 4-star teams? Like, is that a thing? I heard he wasn't able to do a 4-star run of the last one, but I'm not sure if I heard correctly. Or if that's just some bullshit I read on Reddit. Wait, I don't have... Jesus. I don't have Tignari built. I took stuff off of him. Oh my god, how can I be so dumb? How did I forget this? Weapon, right. Okay, I have that. I think I took stuff off of him. Elemental Mastery. Yeah, crit rate, sure. Actually, you know what? Energy recharge is probably more important. Okay, so Elemental Mastery, crit rate 10%. Crit damage 11.7%. Elemental Mastery 35. Crit rate 10%. Is this better? 35 Elemental Mastery. Yeah, this is better. Because of energy recharge plus more Elemental Mastery. Jesus. I'm really, really lost, aren't I? Yeah, and then this. Elemental Mastery 23, crit rate 17%. 82. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use this. HP. You know, never mind. I'm gonna go with this. Crit rate might be somewhat useful, I guess. Elemental Mastery 187, both of them. Crit rate 16%. Elemental Recharge, Energy Recharge. This seems better. 19% attack. Is that useful, or should I just go with the 16% crit rate? I think I'll go with the 16% crit rate. Is that a set piece? I think it is. Yeah. Set piece, set piece, set piece. Okay. Attack percentage. Are there any other set pieces? No, I have to use this one. Okay, maybe I didn't take stuff off of him. I don't think I did. What the fuck? No, he is built exactly how I wanted him. As much as I can, I guess. So, Tignari is fine. Okay, let's use you. Tignari. Yelan. And then... What's her name? What's his name? What's his name? Kuching, right. And then Raiden National. Maybe I should do Kazuha instead. No, that's not enough damage. What if I just use... what if I switch these two? Would that work? Because I feel like I would need her more for destroying the rocks. I don't know. I could probably just use her aim shot. Thank you for just suggesting Venti, because I have not used Venti in 2 years. Ever since I got Kazuha, Venti's just been kind of sitting there. I really need to make more use of my characters to a greater extent. I feel like that would further my enjoyment of the game. I think I'm at the point now where I have so many options that is a legitimate option. But yeah. I have not built them up. It's unfortunate. Why did I even use the circle? I didn't stay in the circle. Now I'm frozen. At least this will hit, right? Does Ice recommend? What do you think, Ice? Should I use Venti? I don't know why I would use Venti though. God, I didn't even hit anything. Ice is so mean. He's still making fun of my Shinhe Diona team. I swear, the moment I get my signature weapon for Scaramouche, you will understand the power of Shinhe Diona. People often forget, but Shinhe buffs your normal attacks by like 15%, doesn't she? It's actually like not an insignificant amount of damage boost. Like if you were to tell me that boosting damage by 15% was just an elemental skill, that would be a legitimate elemental skill. Even if it did nothing else. Like, it just buffed your attack by 15%.
无处遁逃，有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。
嘿哈！
彩雨流红，该行动可断。
Wait a minute.
奥影看破，凉面断绝。
Alright. Where's the Hydra one? There she is.
万影珠帘，
无处可逃，
Let's do that.
血影如剑，丝线交织。
Oh, this is not bad. Okay, this is bad
固
now.
若金汤。
声音我听着了。
Oh boy.
剑光如我，斩尽无杂，可别眨眼！哼！
障眼法，
此乃天道。
I gotta concentrate. I gotta survive this.
去吧！
I say that as if
可别眨眼！
did I dodge that? Please say yes.
剑出，影随，
No elemental reactions.
眼术无痕，
Just nice.
捉到！
斩草除根，跟紧来，
Wait, I didn't use my
没
shit.
完没了。哎呦，该清杂草了。 你也站位。
You know what? Fuck this. I'm just gonna level up. I'm just gonna use Baiju. I'm gonna level him up. I'm gonna use Baiju. This is bullshit. Okay, plan B. Baiju. This is the only way. So, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Isn't today Sunday? How is today not Sunday? Oh, it's Monday. It literally just passed Sunday. I probably should have farmed this when it was started Sunday. Okay. So I've got 10 days left. That's fine, right? So all I need to do is get some of this, get some of this. That's easy. Crystals, I need to farm this boss. And then I need to farm this boss as well. Let's do that right now. In fact, I have some resins I can burn. Also, I can pull on some things. So let's just forget about Spiral Abyss for now. That shit's too hard. Wait, can I not use this in my bag? Oh, it's different. Never mind. I see. So I'm gonna need Mora. I'm gonna do my dailies, get some Mora, so that I can upgrade my talents. Baiju. Right. This is gonna take a whole shit ton of Mora. 37,500. That's actually not too bad. Do I have enough Protector leveling mats for him though? How do I tell? I forgot. It's been so long since I actually leveled up a character and got stats for him. The last time I did that was Dia, right? I think the last one was Dia. And I pre-farmed for her very, very hard. I literally pre-farmed for months for Dia. It was insane. And then she just turned out to be whatever. But you know how that story goes. So the team I'm thinking of is since I can use him instead of Tignari, I can use him. I can use another Hydro character for the Pyro. Probably gonna be Yellen again. Farming artifacts, yeah. I don't think for artifacts would be too hard because all he needs is HP, right? Elemental mastery, of course, but it's not too hard. I have a bunch of artifacts. I could probably switch them off. So it's like HP percentage, that's the most important, right? And then elemental mastery. I have a ton of this shit. It's like I can take this off of her, I can take this off of her, I can take this off of... I already have this. This is pretty good, right? No, actually it's not. It's kind of terrible, but you know, you have to deal. I can take this off of her So there's a lot of things I can do in terms of artifacts. I'm not worried about artifacts. HP and maybe elemental recharge, depending on if you need his burst and snake energy. Yeah. Point is, I'm not worried about artifacts. I just need to... Yeah, okay, this is pretty cool as well. Point is, I need to level up his talents to at least level 8. I need to do the next story quest for Nahida so I can farm this shit. Actually. Yeah, I need to do this. So, next week's stream... Oh, wait, this week's stream, because this has reset. Tomorrow, I will probably be doing the second story quest for Nahida. That's probably going to be streamed. I'm going to planning on doing that so that I can get access to this boss and then farm for this. Oh my god, I have so many gold talents. When did I get all of this? Neat, I don't have to farm for this anymore. So getting that to level 8 is probably going to be easy peasy. You can just co-op if you're desperate. How do you do that? I'm surprised you haven't done it before. What do you mean you haven't done what before? Okay. So, gold. Luminescent pollen. Gotta farm for that. Farm some... Yeah, okay, I see what I need to do. So that's Wednesday and Saturday. I'm going to save my resins for them. My consolidated resins I'll probably save until Wednesday so I can just farm all of this in one go. And then tomorrow I'll do the story quest for a second story quest for Nahida so I can farm this. And then of course I need to farm this as well. But these two are going to be easy. Tomorrow I will probably farm for the green crystals and then farm for this as well. So that's the plan. People would come over to my world and you can co-op to other that unlock that boss a pep. I don't want to do that. I want to do it by myself. I don't want to have to deal with other people. Co-op is actually hell. Co-op is 10 times worse than Spiral Abyss because I have to talk to other people. I have to communicate with others in the same world, and I don't want people to sully my world. That sounds so cringe, but that's basically what it is. Like, I don't want to communicate with other people. Social anxiety. It's not even social anxiety. It's more like social hatred. People, even though I'm pretty hypocritical, I'll actually go into other people's worlds and ask, and then like go take their stuff. All right, I think that does it for this stream. I basically know what I'm gonna do for tomorrow. I'm definitely going to be streaming tomorrow because I'm going to have to finish the story quests for both Nahida, and I'm probably gonna have to do the Honkai Star Rail stories as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is a pretty short stream, but it is what it is. I'm tired. It's 4:10 a.m. See you guys later. This is Bench Gamer signing out. Thank you for Robert Malcondo for tuning in, and everybody as well. Adrian Gailey, Ice, Lily City, We Radica. Bye bye.